Okay, Five of Wands. So it could be a lot of drama. You could have went through a lot of drama. You could have went through a lot of chaos, you know, conflict, fights, arguments. Or you could have been through, and also you could have went through somebody secretly competing with you, secretly was in competition with you for whatever it is that you do, or just for who you are. With this Five of Wands, they were jealous, whoever this energy is, of you. King of Swords is here. So you could have spoke the truth about something. You spoke the truth about this person that was sending conflict to you. They were jealous. They were secretly in competition with you. And you cut this person off. Or you just spoke the truth about this person. They look at you as somebody that's at the, you know, you're very smart. You, they want the type of mindset that you have. That's what they're competing with. So they've been secretly in competition with you, trying to, you know, send conflict to you to make it seem like you're this Five of Wands energy and they're this King of Swords type of energy. Somebody that, you know, quick to speak the truth and cut off things that no longer serve them. Somebody that's smart and, you know, likes justice, likes balance. So they're putting on a show, or they did this in the past. This could be past, present, or future energy. Just take it where it resonates. It could resonate with you. It could resonate with somebody that, you know, you're attached to or you were around. But this person that was jealous of you at the Five of Wands and wanted to secretly be you, you spoke the truth about this person to someone that you knew or you were connected to. So as you spoke the truth, what I'm getting about this person, they didn't know that the person that you spoke the truth to didn't know that this Five of Wands energy was watching you and trying to copy you and be like you. They didn't know this until after you spoke the truth. So it's like once you spoke the truth, this Five of Wands energy started, you know, trying to one-up you, send conflict to you. They wanted to make it seem like you were a type of person that they were. You know, whatever you exposed about that Five of Wands energy, they wanted to make this person think that that was your energy. Yeah, this because because you may have told this person they needed to walk away from them because they were toxic, Eight of Cups. And your person walked away from you after you told them this. Because you started viewing life in a whole nother perspective. You could have gotten woke. You could have started reading tarot. And they could have made it seem like, say if you said that, yeah, they spreaded lies, Knight of Swords. You could have said that this person, you know, you started reading energy, you started reading tarot, and you were telling, you know, this person that they needed to walk away from certain people that were around them because they were snakes and shysty. So they started spreading a lot of rumors and lies and gossip about you, these people that were at the Five of Wands with you secretly. So your person could walk away from you, Eight of Cups, and look at you as somebody that's toxic. So if you told your person that this person was doing spell work on them or certain people around them were placing stuff in their food, they made it seem like it was you. They could have did something to wrap you up in a false case, gave false statements on you. Yeah, the moon is here. They did a lot of stuff secretly to you. It was a lot of stuff that was hidden. They did it secretly. They spreaded lies, rumors, slander, negative gossip. And they did it in a sneaky, deceptive way because they wanted their secrets to stay hidden with the moon because they didn't want your person to walk away from them, Eight of Cups, after you spoke the truth about what they did. So they secretly sent conflict to you at the Five of Wands. As they secretly, you know, are obsessed with you, want to be you, want to look like you. You know, they want your swag. Yeah, Empress. They want your swag. You're somebody that's an empress, a boss. You're a boss type of, you know, figure. And they want to be you. So they thought by running around here, you know, slandering you down, competing with you if you read tarot, trying to be you, they would be held in some type of high honor. Yeah, Two of Pentacles is here. They wanted that person to be juggling between the two. going back and forth between you and that person. They wanted that person to, your person, to look at them and then look at you. Look at them. And it wasn't even about your person. They don't even want your person. They're not even attracted to your person. They use your person to stay, you know, in your person's energy, to be at the 5 of Wands with you, because they know that your person is only attracted to you. They only see you. They only see you as this Empress. So they use your person to try to get to you, to get clout off you, just to compete with you, send conflict to you. And this was all a secret. Yeah, they just wanted your person to be stuck. 8 of Swords. Bind it to them because they knew that they were attracted to you. They only seen you as wish fulfillment. So they sat back and thought that as they had that your person stuck to them, as they don't even care about your person, they don't love your person, they're poisoning your person and placing stuff in their food to keep them bound, to keep them in a low mind state where they can't make a proper decision or their own. 3 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And they wouldn't know what they want out of life. They would just be stuck. 8 of Swords. Yeah, because they knew this person has a 10 of Pentacles. Generational wealth that they're supposed to create with you. So they figure if they can keep this person stuck and keep placing stuff in their food, controlling people around your person, and have them placing stuff in their food or wherever they eat, wherever they go, and it will keep them stuck to them so they can control this person's 10 of Pentacles. Make decisions on this person's legacy, your person's legacy, which is your legacy. And this person, you know, they expose themselves. Yeah, 3 of Swords. Your person was sitting back depressed at the 3 of Swords, going through depression, heartbreak, because whatever this karmic tried to send to you, this 5 of Wands devil energy, as your person stayed attached to this person, that's the energy that they're in. So if they send any mental magic to you, your twin is experiencing it as they still sitting in that person's energy. If they, you know, wanted you to go through depression and things like that, or 5 of Wands conflict, you know, fights, argument, your twin is still in that person's energy. They're experiencing that. It just went back on them and it didn't come towards you because you're this person that walk in divine energy. You have moved forward and moved past it. Yeah, King of Wands. You're somebody that has a lot of passion, so you're not even paying attention to anything that happened in the past. It's like you're moving forward towards the future. You have a heavy passion to move forward towards decisions that you made, goals that you set in your life with this King of Wands. Yeah, the Hermit is here. You're the type of person that don't even be around a lot of people. You have a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom, inner knowing. So you ghost a lot of people. You already stay to yourself and be to yourself. So whatever this karmic threw at you, it just went back to them and then whoever was attached to them. If your twin chose to stay attached to this person or these people that this person was attached to, or still, you know, is attached to, they're getting hit. They're going through karma. They're feeling stuck in life and they don't understand why they're feeling so stuck. As you try to warn them and let them know that this person had them place something in their food and don't trust none of these people. But they chose to stay around these people in the 8 of Swords self-made prison. This is like a self-made prison where no one can keep you stuck but yourself. You stay bound and binded to the devil for debts that you owe as you choose to stay stuck in life and you got your own free will. Person could have been somebody that had a big ego and they didn't want to, you know, they didn't want other people to judge them for something or something like that by listening to you for stuff that you had knew or you found out as you had got spiritually woke and started reading tarot. You could have started having multiple dreams about these people and you didn't know who they were, but you knew who your twin was. And then certain people that were around them were in the dream and you were trying to interpret it and let them know what you had seen. And then you also seen it through tarot as well. And this person sent a lot of conflict to you behind the scenes to try to make it seem like you were doing spell work. You were doing this and that. And you haven't even been around your twin that much. These were, you know, stuff that you seen in a dream state and stuff that you read through tarot and you warned your twin. And now your twin is sitting at the 3 of Swords depressed, heartbroken because they didn't believe you. Yeah, King of Pentacles, you're somebody that's very stable. You work hard. You're very money oriented. You have multiple business that's flourishing. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. And Knight of Pentacles. So it's a lot of people that were working behind the scenes with this Five of Wands energy that was secretly trying to compete with you, copy you. They could have started trying to read tarot or made it seem like they had dreams, and everything that you did or you conveyed to your twin, they tried to make it seem like it was, you know, them. They found this out and this and that came to them. The whole time they had a lot of people behind the scenes with them, building with them, trying to get some quick money at the Knight of Pentacles. Trying to slow you and your twin down from building with each other at this Three of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles. They also could, what I'm getting is they also, you know, could have went to different readers and watched different readings and found out. They knew they were a karmic, but they wanted to, you know, use your twin to stay in competition with you because they don't have nothing else better to do in their life. You know, they don't have a life. This is a karmic. And they thrive on walking in devil energy. And that's it. And being stuck. They don't want to do the work to heal. They don't want nobody else to heal because they want to keep draining that person dry and draining their energy. So they found out through reading, you know, through watching tarot readings or getting readings that they would get a lot of karma for what they did or what they were doing, sending conflict to you, trying to be you. So everything that they heard in this reading that they would receive, they secretly started doing it to you. If they heard that they were going to go to jail in the future for stuff that they did, they went behind the scenes and wrapped you up in a false case with multiple people to try to slow you down. And they would go and place these readings in front of your twin as you were going through these tower moments and you didn't know why you were going through it, to make it seem like you were the false person. And they didn't do nothing but keep exposing themselves. And it made your twin want to watch more and more and more. You know, watch you over the internet. Watch you around your house. It made your twin more and more obsessed with you. They thought that this would only have your twin, you know, with them, working with them, believing them, and it exposed them. They got found out for lying. Everything that they did secretly with these people behind the scenes, it came out to be true. And now your twin want to build with you. Yeah, Nine of Cups. They look at you as wish fulfillment at the Nine of Cups. They sat back and they knew they were karmic. They knew that they were going to get, you know, karma for what they did to you and your twin. So they sat back and tried to cause towers, send karma, you know, transfer karma off onto you for what, you know, they were doing to you behind the scenes secretly. And your twin didn't notice until he was getting hit too, sitting in depression, going through conflict, that this person that they were attached to, that you tried to warn them of in the past, is a karmic soulmate that had been placing stuff in their food. They could have sat back and tried to poison you and place stuff in your food, followed you around. Any restaurant that you went through, they were tracking you through your phone, and they would meet up with these people at restaurants and pay these people to place stuff in your food. And it didn't work. Yeah, Seven of Cups and then the Magician. They wanted you to look like somebody that was very confused. They didn't want you to be able to manifest. So they thought that they would confuse you at the Seven of Cups, place illusions around you, and you would never be able to manifest. Have creativity and foresight of your future's path. They wanted people to be confused around them. Wanted people to think that they were a musician. They could manifest. They had creativity and foresight. And the whole time, there was a lot of stuff that was hidden with the moon. This person was playing with spell work amongst groups of people. And made all these groups of people watch you and stalk you and follow you around. And they sat back and didn't see you playing with any spell work. They seen you healing. They seen you in this Empress energy. And it left them at the Two of Pentacles, juggling between the two. Thoughts and finance, trying to figure this out. If they were investing with this karmic and thought that they were building something with this karmic and going to get some quick money. They ended up, as they realized, the people behind the scenes realized as they were trying to slow you down off of slander and lies, they slowed their self down behind the scenes. Yeah, it backfired. Seven of Wands. It all backfired. You're divinely protected. As your twin, you know, he's divinely protected or she's divinely protected as well. But as they stayed around these people that you warned them about, they were going through these trials, tribulations, obstacles, tornadoes, and battles so they could get woke and spiritually cleanse themselves, place themselves in isolation and in solitude. Take a spiritual bath. Look up how to, get healing crystals, energy crystals. This is the stuff that they were being led to do, to ghost these people, because you tried to warn them. And they thought they would project their energy off on you, this Five of Wands karmic that was sitting back, trying to be you, this copycat. Yeah, Three of Cups. This could have been a friend of theirs that sat back, tried to be you to stay in their energy. Somebody that they, drunk with or, went out with this Three of Cups. And this person was always placing stuff in their cup. They could have been somebody that made drinks. And they would go and get these drinks from this person. And they didn't know this person was trying to place a spell over them, to have sex with them, to try to keep them stuck. And also what I'm getting is this karmic setback behind the scenes working with your twin's friend. Somebody that they were very close to, Three of Cups. It could have been two people that they were very close to. And as this, your twin may have cut this karmic off and blocked this karmic after realizing that this person wasn't, nothing but Five of Wands conflict, trying to, compete with you. So they were like a fake person. They still had control of these people that were close to your twin. And they were placing stuff in your twin's cup for this karmic. Especially if they were still going to gatherings together, kicking it with each other and things like that. They were placing stuff in your twin's cup. Yeah, and now they're going through judgment karma with this karmic. It was like everybody that stayed, everybody exposed themselves. It's like every time they did something to try to help this karmic out, it backfired. And they were going through a lot of judgment. And your twin was just forced to, ghost these. They were just forced to heal with the Star card. Forced to look in, go deep within and investigate with this Harmony card as well, and ghost a lot of people so they can heal. And realize what you told them was not a joke. It's not a game. These people were trying to use manipulation tactics to stay stuck to your twin, because they knew that you guys were supposed to come together and build this legacy, and y'all had generational wealth. And they thought that they would keep this person in a Knight of Wands energy. Doing a lot of stuff without thinking it through, quick to have sex with people and coming in and out of their life, doing whatever they wanted them to do at the Knight of Wands. They would keep this person in a non-committal energy. And they would never go towards their Ten of Pentacles. And it backfired. Yeah, they wanted to steal from your person, Seven of Swords. They thought they were smarter than everybody, this karmic. They wanted to be an empress, but was found out to be somebody that's a copycat. If you started reading tarot, you started talking about spiritual awakenings and things like that, they wanted to read tarot. They started talking about spiritual awakenings and dreams that they had. This karmic is obsessed with you. They don't want anything to do with your twin. They were just obsessed with you, and they use your twin as a pawn to stay attached to you. To try to stay in your twin's energy, and thought that they would play in your energy. And it did not work. They were exposed for being sneaky and deceptive behind the scenes. Yes, the sun is on the bottom of the deck. They were exposed. A lot of stuff came to light. A lot of stuff was being illuminated. The sun was shed on everything that this karmic had did in a sneaky, deceptive way with this Seven of Swords card. All the lies, all the people that they used to get quick money out of, all the stuff they stole from people, all the cheating, the way they cheated people out of stuff. It was all exposed. Even them wrapping you up in a false case was exposed. Yeah, in the past, Six of Cups. They sat back and thought that they would get readings. And a lot of people is in regret. Five of Cups is here. They're embarrassed and in regret. Because they were manipulated by this karmic as well. And they set up going through karma because of this karmic. But yeah, this karmic did something over and over again. They thought that you would be left wounded. feeling left alone, battered and bruised after they sat back and got readings and found out what their karma would be for what they did to you. So they thought they would transfer all of that energy onto you, project that energy onto you in a sneaky, deceptive way. But you set back healing. You set back being this empress, attracting different things in different ways that they would least expect. And now they're sitting back at the Five of Cups in regret, feeling ashamed and embarrassed. In the past, this karmic, everything they did over and over again, it came right back on them, and they were sitting back in regret. They're still in the same energy in regret, if not sick, bedridden, for all the spell work that they played with behind the scenes, trying to be you and trying to take you down in a sneaky, deceptive way, and it did not work. You still standing tall, you still in good health, and they're sitting back sick. You still at this strength card, it just made you grow. So whatever they threw at you over and over again, it made you grow. It gave you strength. You hadn't already been through a lot, and this karmic didn't even know who they were running up on in the spiritual realm. As they out in the code on the knowledge, that's why they sitting back watching. Page of Swords, trying to see if this magic, this spell work that they were casting over you over and over again was working or not. Yeah, it's working, but it's working on them. It did not manifest as they played with trickery, the magician in the reverse, and manipulation and black magic. It manifested in them. It didn't get anywhere. And they're sitting back just at the Page of Swords, stalking you, watching you, following you around. They obsessed with you. They don't care about your twin. They thought they would keep your twin in their energy to be at the Five of Wands in competition with you secretly. And that's it. And your twin set back. They thought that your twin would be confused just under a lust spell. They got them stuck under a lust spell. They ain't going nowhere. They're going to keep having them in and out, coming in and out with this entity attachment on them. And they would never cleanse themselves and spiritually isolate themselves from this karmic, this entity attachment. Yeah, they would keep your twin at the Page of Cups, emotionally immature, where they're not properly able to express the way they feel to this karmic or express the way they feel to you as they're in love with you. They wanted your twin to keep it in their head, be at a mental prison in their head, as they played with mental magic over you, and it just hit them and your twin. As your twin stayed around them, yeah, this person is the devil. They're binded to bad habits. They got a lot of addictions and obsessions, and they're very obsessed with playing with black magic. Yeah, Two of Cups. This was a karmic soulmate with this devil card and Two of Cups. Your twin didn't know that they were coming in union with the devil, as spell work had been played over them over and over and over again. They were meeting and partnering up with a devil. Two of Cups and the devil. Yeah, the Hangman is here. And they ended up getting stuck in a situation with this karmic facing jail time. It's like as soon as this karmic sat back and found out that they would go to jail, they're going to pay for whatever they did, they started secretly doing stuff to you as they were attached to your twin. Next thing you know, it hit your twin. Now they're stuck in a situation facing jail time if you got wrapped up in the case. And they didn't know, as they sat back and constantly stayed around this twin, this karmic, and this karmic was sitting back throwing stuff at their twin, they would stay wrapped up in the hangman position. They didn't understand that because they didn't know about spirituality, and you probably didn't know that much. You were just learning, and you were cleansing yourself, and you caught on very quick. Just like with me. You know, in my situation with my twin, I caught on very quick, and I tried to warn my twin. And as they set up and made false statements on me, my twin ended up being wrapped up in a false statement and feeling stuck and trying to figure a situation out. And multiple people were playing with spell work behind the scenes with this karmic over my twin. But they ended up overall seeing their self, feeling stuck in life in a hangman position. As they watch you be at the Nine of Pentacles upright, single, sufficient, abundant, boss, intuitive, can read energy, can read tarot, and they realize you were telling the truth. You're somebody that's celibate. This karmic lied on you because they were a Knight of Wands energy, Knight of Swords energy that don't do nothing but run around and spread gossip about people. Knight of Pentacles energy. They run around here trying to slow people down because they don't have no money. They feel slowed down, so they try to slow people down, try to get quick money out of them. And you're this boss. can stand on your own 2 feet and standing out, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, and your twin is sitting back at the King of Cups. Realize that they were in love with you, as this karmic wanted to keep them at the Page of Cups. And it went to the King of Cups. Now they're in love with you. Everything that this karmic threw at you and your twin, it did not work. If your twin was attached to this person as they were playing with spell work, they witnessed a judgment so they could get woke. If they rejected you because they was around this karmic 4 of Cups, it was for protection because your twin was not spiritually woke. They were still going through lessons that you had already probably went through. And sometimes you may go through these lessons before your twin. You may get spiritually woke before, and then it guides them to get woke. And that's why you had to feel rejected or be rejected by your twin, or you had to reject your twin. Take it where it resonates. Yeah, the Fool card is here. You took a leap of faith and towards new ventures in life and towards the unknown. That's why you had to reject your twin. Or they rejected you so you can be protected to do, what it is that you need to do and go towards these ventures and new path that was ahead for you. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so your twin ended up getting a read in Page of Pentacles. And they found out that, you were like a gift from God, Ace of Pentacles. You were somebody that God was sending to, gift them with this knowledge so they can spiritually get woke, spiritually cleansed, because they didn't know anything about spirituality, just like you probably didn't know. But you ended up catching on quick. You went within to investigate and realized that you had a lot of inner knowing, inner knowledge, inner wisdom that you didn't know before, because you were around certain energies that you hadn't been placed around since you were younger, and it kind of like, blocked your knowledge, your inner knowing. So as you cleansed yourself spiritually and you got away from certain people, you got woke. You caught on quick. So that made your twin interested in wanting to get in the reading Page of Pentacles. And then Ace of Pentacles. They knew that they had gifts as well from God. And this Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, they could want to just show their appreciation and give you something small for helping them get woke because they didn't know. Yeah, they had to end out this cycle. The world is here. They completed a cycle with this karmic because they didn't know anything about spirituality, as I didn't know. You probably didn't know. But they had to end out an old cycle, break a generational curse. And they had, in order to have changes come in. Yeah, Ace of Cups in the reverse. They realized a lot of people around them did not love theirself, didn't want them to love theirself. They started noticing a lot of different stuff that they were placed around with this Ace of Cups in the reverse. Certain people thought that they could control the way they love and who they love. They could have sat back and did the same thing to you. You could have been around different family members and friends that try to judge you on who you love or you had love for to make it seem like it was wrong. And your twin had that same type of energy around them because they didn't want y'all to start loving yourself and finally taking care of yourself and showing yourself some love. So y'all can end our old cycles and walk into new cycles and have changes coming in. And get gifts that were, sent from above. Ace of Pentacles. Gifts that God wanted to give y'all. And that's the truth, Ace of Swords, clarity. They found out the truth, Ace of Swords, clarity. Yeah, Two of Wands. And a lot of people sitting back standing at the Two of Wands trying to figure out if this person is woke. Did they believe what you said? Did this person really, go to someone else and get a reading? Is this person, loving their self? Is this person in love with this person? All this time they wanted y'all to be at a stalemate, Two of Wands not knowing which way to go. And now they're in this stalemate, sitting back trying to figure it out. Thought that they were prolonging something behind the scenes as your twin was getting woke. You had already started cleansing and healing and getting woke. They just didn't know. They just was focused on being at the 501s, competing at how you look, competing at the things that you do, competing with whatever business ideas you had. And that's why they were watching you, trying to one-up you to make it seem like that you were at the 501s with them. And you don't even know this person. This person is mentally unstable and psychotic and got exposed. People found out the truth about this person, Ace of Swords clarity. Now this person is standing at a 2 of Wands, not knowing which way to go, as everybody see this person as somebody that don't love their self. People are realizing that they don't love their self as they set back behind the scenes, trying to slow you and your twin down from being in love or coming in union. Yeah, 10 of Wands. They wanted y'all to feel pressured and burdened, to throw weight on y'all, so y'all could have stuff in y'all face y'all couldn't see, and a lot of stuff on y'all back y'all can't weigh. And y'all would just be running in circles and never come towards each other or come into union. Now they're feeling weighed down and burdened and pressure with karma on them for what they did. Yeah, death is here. They could have sat back and tried to cast death spells on y'all. They could have tried to do it. You know, multiple people tried to probably do it to you. It was multiple people behind the scenes that wanted you. It was multiple people behind the scenes that probably wanted your twin, and they were sitting back in conflict, doing spell work on both of y'all, back and forth. But an end has been put to a situation with this death card. This karmic might be actually getting ready to pass away. They were so obsessed with playing with this magic and wanted to win at all costs. And now they're sitting at this death card. They could have the angel of death around them. Yeah, 4 of Wands is here. You guys are still coming into union, 4 of Wands. You and your twin. You will still come in union with your twin. And then 10 of Cups. Y'all will still be happy at the 10 of Cups. You look at this person, you know, could be, you know, take it where it resonates. Some people don't look at their twin as, you know, 10 of Cups energy. They're still in the state trying to forgive them for stuff that happened while they were under spell work. But some people, you know, have forgiven their twin and moved on. And they still want to come in union and look at that person as the ultimate happiness. And they look at you as the ultimate happiness because they have healed. They had to go through all this stuff so it won't happen anymore. They had to spiritually get woke so they can know how far people will go. Yeah, they had to go through this betrayal, 10 of Swords. They had to be backstabbed by multiple people so they could get woke and go into this 10 of Cups and build a happy family with you, a happy legacy. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, Queen of Cups. They had to realize who they're in love with. They had to realize the people that were around them were snakes, phonies, fakes, and frauds that didn't want them to love their stuff. They just wanted to keep them in their energy to drain them for whatever they can get out of them. And they realized that. You made them realize that by being the person that you are. You didn't change. You still remain emotionally mature, forgiving, loving, and caring, and kind to them. Even after all this stuff happened behind the scenes, and that made this person realize who you were to them. Yeah, Ace of Wands. They want to be intimate with you. They want to have a new beginning with you. And then 7 of Pentacles. They want to build with you. They want to invest with you in a new beginning. Yeah, the Lovers is here. They're in love with you. Y'all both feel the same way about each other. And they were out in the cold on the knowledge at the 5 of Pentacles. They ghosted a lot of people at the 5 of Pentacles. They realized that they were, you know, manipulated and confused. They didn't know why they could not detach from these people. They went through spiritual warfare just like you went through spiritual warfare. Yeah, the Hierophant is here. And then Justice on the bottom of the deck. Justice will be served. God had to step in on this situation because God had ordained y'all to be soulmates. This is something that God had created. God had put together. And this karmic and no devil could stop that. Yeah, justice is here. The situation will be balanced out. And you know, your twin is moving forward in life. You have moved on and moved forward with the Chariot. As you went through different stuff around you and your twin went through different battles around them so y'all can move forward in life with the Chariot. Yeah, y'all went through a lot of Five of Swords energy. People that were mentally unstable, wanted to sabotage y'all for who y'all are. Being jealous and envious. And thought that they would sit back behind the scenes and control y'all. By placing stuff in y'all food. To try to keep y'all, in a state where y'all couldn't think right. And it didn't work. They're sitting back at the Five of Swords under heavy mind control. By the entity that they had them called on. And they thought they were calling on it for you as they were out in the cold. Physically, mentally, and spiritually out in the cold on the knowledge. Whatever they picked up playing with it, they didn't know that it would come back to them tenfold. Yeah, High Priestess is here. You're somebody that's a High Priestess. You know the truth about situations. You know the truth about people. And you know their secrets. You're a psychic medium. And this person thought that they would sit back and have a lot of stuff hidden from you. It's a lot of stuff that was hidden from this karmic and their minions behind the scenes. That they thought that they would gang up to, have against you. And they all realized that they were out in the cold at the Five of Pentacles. Physically, mentally, and spiritually out in the cold. Not knowing the knowledge about nothing. A spiritual disgrace. Low vibrational. As you sit back, a whole High Priestess. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles and then Knight of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they see you as somebody that's a hard worker. You're very money oriented, as I said. You're stable. And whatever you have, you work hard for it and you work at your own pace. You don't sit back at no 501s with nobody. You mind your business. You're somebody that's single and you just mind your business. None of this changed you. If anything, it made you more stronger in your beliefs and who you are. And that's what made this person want to connect with you, Knight of Cups. They only want to connect with you. Now they want to express the way they feel. They want to express the way they feel and possibly, get in a commitment with you. A marriage. They want to marry you. The Hierophant is here. Yeah, Six of Swords in the reverse, and then the Wheel of Fortune is here. A lot of people sat back and they didn't want, this person to sail away and move away. They didn't want you to sail away and move away. And that's why they're sitting back with bad luck. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Now they can't sail away. It's like whatever they did, it came back straight to them. It backfired. They can't sail away. They're not divinely guided with any ancestors because they're left out in the cold. Their ancestors left them out in the cold. And now they're slipped themselves in the reverse with bad luck. Yeah, Queen of Swords in the reverse. They sat back and lied. They sat back, with this jealous, envious energy. They had different people, family members around them that, they would get rid of one karmic and then they noticed that somebody else in their family or that they was attached to was a karmic too and didn't speak the truth and didn't want the truth to get out. They were just realizing everybody that they were around was frauds. They didn't care if it was their mother, their father, their sister, their brother, their cousins, friends of theirs. Everybody they realized they were around, they had to move in silence around because they couldn't trust them. And they started testing them back to back. Constantly testing them with little stuff that they would say to get reactions out of them. As they didn't know, your twin started reading energy. And they look at these people as liars, jealous, envious. They don't want the truth to be known. They don't want justice to be served. Yeah, Emperor. Your twin had to stand up and take control over their self and control everything around them. Be the boss that they are, that they were, called to be, and stand up on their own 2 feet and not be manipulated by nobody. And they didn't care who it was. They didn't care if they had been knowing these people all their life. This woke them up spiritually. Yeah, Tower. A lot of people start going through Tower moments because they didn't know that your twin was moving in silence and reading energy on these people that they were around. As they sat back and thought that they would cause destruction and damage and crisis around you to try to make it seem like you were doing spell work or you were a karmic and it did not work. Your twin realized everybody that was around them was against them. So they couldn't get to you or come in union with you. And they were doing spell work on them. And it was just backfiring on your twin and not hitting you. And they were sitting back watching you as you walking into your 10 of Pentacles at the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, it made them isolate from these people at the 4 of Swords. Go into solitude. They didn't trust nobody. Yeah, equal give and take. Whatever you do come back on you tenfold, good or bad. They realized that. They looked at you and seen that you weren't doing anything. You're isolated by yourself. You don't even talk to people. And they realized about karma. Whatever you do come back on you tenfold, good or bad. So they knew the people around them were getting hit with karma for what they did to you. And that's what made them realize, I need to isolate myself from these people. I don't care who it is. I'm getting hit with karma because I'm still attached to these people, is what they were thinking. And that's what made them realize in that equal give and take. Whatever you do come back on you tenfold, good or bad, including the people that you are attached to. Especially when you playing with black magic, voodoo, and witchcraft and people that have not did anything to you. Yeah, 6 of Wands, your twin holds you in high honor. Somebody that has victory. You get a lot of attention. You're very successful. You get acknowledged a lot because you're somebody that's very equal. Giving to people. Yeah, Queen of Wands, you're somebody that's a leader. You have a heavy passion to help people. And you don't ask for anything in return. You don't expect to help nobody and then want some quick money out of them or pressure somebody to give you something. You know that you're going to get this 6 of Pentacles, equal give and take. Whatever you do come back on you tenfold, good or bad. And that's how they see you. Somebody that's, you have a lot of passion. You attract a lot of attention because you're very attractive. You're very talented, goal-oriented, can multitask, and you lead and help people. You have gifts. Yeah, Page of Wands. You can communicate with people in a positive way. And that's what they like about you. This person communicate with people in a negative way to try to use them and be sneaky and deceptive and take from people. Yeah, they look at you as an angel. This Temperance energy. You're balanced. You can balance out masculine and feminine energy. You balance yourself out. Yeah, and 9 of Swords. Nobody can get in your head. Nobody can get in your head and tell you anything. Can't nobody slander you down or tell no lies about you. It just don't work. 9 of Swords in the reverse. These people could not get in your head and have you at the dark night of the soul, slander, gossip, sleepless nights, and getting exposed. You sleep good at night. Yeah. I'm just, a lot of people are no longer blinded from the truth. 2 of Swords in the reverse. They realized that you were never blinded from the truth. They couldn't blind you from the truth. 2 of Swords in the reverse. They couldn't put veils on your eyes or anybody around you that, you were giving messages to or giving advice to. It went back to them. Now they're blinded from the truth. Now they're standing at a 2 of Wands and don't know which way to go after they plan all this out. Didn't know they were planning to, expose themselves in a harsh, painful way. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. And then 8 of Wands. Yeah, so your person, they want to, they got exposed quick over the internet is what I'm hearing about this work, this spell work that they were doing. This 8 of Wands is like a quick exposure as well. Over the internet, over the news, social media. They got exposed for whatever work that they were trying to do on you. Whatever business that they were working on got exposed. They could have been selling products and they had them play spell work over it. A lot of people could have gotten sick. Or they were selling some type of food, some type of drinks. And a lot of people ended up getting sick and this person was exposed. And I'm also getting that this person, want to come quickly towards you. They could want to message you. They could just want to contact you quick because they want to work with you on a new business. Your person. After going through all this. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles also is here. They've been at the 4 of Pentacles, stingy with time, money, and energy. They're mindful about who they have around them or who they have in their energy. They're being stingy, and they're moving in silence because now they cannot trust anybody.